the lovely Miss Alli Mang.
Hi,
so nice
Tanya.
to see you.
Pleasure as always. We're so excited about today. This is by far our most popular item with HomeSuite. And you know, for the third year in a row, we've just brought some beautiful, beautiful colors. Again, new colors all this year. We've brought some favorites back for sure, but we have some fabulous colors that are really on trend with all of your color, requirements. So we're going to have some fun with color stories and maybe get you to think about other ways. This is one thing I'd like you to think about. If you're a grandma or a grandfather and you want to be the hero of Christmas this year, get the sheets for the grandchildren.
Gosh.
For sure. Now, I will say, this is a microfiber. This is man-made fiber. Although they might look like fur, and we're comparing them a lot to suede.
And we say mink.
And we say mink and all of this. Guys, this is 100% microfiber. And if you're looking at it and think, I love the softness, look how plush and beautiful it is, but it looks really, really hot. The wonderful thing about technology and the wonderful thing that we do with man-made fibers, as this is it's breathable. It's the same raw material that goes into making technical wear for runners and cyclists.
Oh, that's interesting to know. I didn't know that.
Yes. So if you wear a base layer and you know that you're, a skier or a snowboarder or whatever, it's made of microfiber, the same exact fibers of that.
Okay, can I just kind of curl up on this?
Isn't it gorgeous?
And it does have different textures depending on the side.
Thank you. Yes, we've done that. And what you're seeing right now is this high pile side. So as you can see, compare it to if you know the feeling of the puppy's chest or a kitten's chest.
Yes.
Has a little bit more fluffiness to it. And on the other side, the exact same fabric, but we've just shaved it down, so now it feels like the highest end suede.
Oh, and this is the side I like.
Oh,
this is the side that's so nice.
They're just gorgeous for sure. But again, as we bring in these images, 100% this is all microfiber and 100% polyester. You're going to wash it in cold, dry it on low, so it's very, very simple to take care of. And it will work with your body temperatures.
So very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Okay, I just touched the pillowcase. I'm going to be patting it the entire presentation. And we're receiving 4 of them.
Correct, exactly.
Now, are they all the same or are they different?
You brought up a perfect example. So this is the higher pile, and you can almost see it. You see how I'm able to have a bit of a print as
a nap almost.
A nap. Thank you very much. So this is the high pile. You're going to get 2 of these pillowcases, and in the twin you're going to get 1. And then over by Tanya is the shorter pile or the lower pile. Even softer.
Oh my gosh,
it feels almost like
purr.
a velour, right? So you get
it's purring.
It's all it's all about texture. Design is all about texture and creating those stories. So beautiful. Now this is the putty that we've been talking about a lot. I would call it a slate color.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. No, definitely. And this is a nice on-trend but versatile color.
For sure.
I'm sorry, I can't get over how soft this is. And I love, Alli, that we are receiving the 4 pillowcases. I think that's fabulous. Again, everyone, if you're ordering the twin, we'd like to send you the 2. This is exclusive. It's our Today's Showstopper, and a Today's Showstopper is always our best value of the day, available for a limited time or while quantities last. Please note the 4 interest-free payments, and again, you will only find the HomeSuite Mink 6-piece sheet set here at the shopping channels. There are others out there, but this is our high-end mink, faux mink. I don't want you to think it's, as we said, actual mink, but it is super, super soft and comfy. We call them the puppy blankets. They're so cozy.
Well, I think that's adorable, and it's even better that it's from your kids. So this is the higher pile. This is your fitted sheet. It's an 18-inch drop, so it's going to accommodate those higher mattresses. We even had a customer call in and say, I have a waterbed, and they fit the waterbed beautifully.
Can you imagine these on a waterbed?
I can't even imagine how fabulous that would be.
Oh my gosh, that's just like too much to even think about.
Nope,
So if you do have a larger mattress, a smaller mattress, what about a futon? Does it matter?
No doubt about it. Again, you've got a shower cap construction, so that's elastic right around the circumference. And I love how we've finished these pieces. And Tanya, while we're here, and you were talking about what's out in the retail market, there's 3 different levels of fleece. First is the napped, which you use for pet beds.
Okay.
Cheap and cheerful, fun, easy, but it pills and it often fuzzes up.
Okay.
Then the coral fleece is definitely a tier up. That's predominantly what you're seeing in the marketplace. Coral fleece is great, but the fibers are plied. So again, you're getting pilling. Again, you're getting that fuzz.
Okay.
And they don't wash up. They start to get a little bit matted down. But now we get to the micro mink. This is a microfiber. It's a beautiful gel technology on each of the fibers, and each of the fibers are single ply. So no pill, no shed, stain resistant, hypoallergenic, as it turns out, just because of inherent in the microfiber itself.
And I love that it doesn't pill. That's a big one. So they don't look as worn after you've laundered them for a few times. And speaking of laundering, my dear, can you talk to us about that? Is there anything I need to know that's different about
Wash
the
and
Mang
cold,
sheets?
dried and low. It's simple. What we do say is no fabric softener and no bleach. And the only reason why that is it will compromise the fibers over time. And that's really true for any fiber, whether it's cotton or acetate or acrylic and all the rest. One other thing I'd like to just point out, this is a woven fiber as opposed to knitted. Very different. The coral fleece sheets that you see out in the marketplace are knitted.
Right.
So the durability is a little bit less. With woven, it's very similar principles to rug woven. You know, how rugs are weaved, as it were. So that's really great. And of course you have your top sheet, plain again, with that low pile and then the high pile.
So the top sheet's actually finished on both sides. So you can choose if you want the higher pile or the lower pile. It's up to you. Look at the way it's even finished. I was noticing this just at the top and the bottom.
Yeah, no, I can show
I
that
like
to you
that.
for sure. Yeah,
because that's
really
an area
lovely.
that can wear.
It can, for
so
sure.
it's nice to see that it's finished with such solid construction. And again, everyone, we are talking about our today's showstopper. We are just about halfway through our quantity already, and it's still good morning time across our great country.
Yes, indeed.
6 pieces. It's a complete sheet set, backed by popular demand. And we have 8 custom colors. I know we are starting to see some sellouts, so please keep an eye on that bottom banner just above the telephone number that will let you know exactly where we're at. We offer 4 interest-free payments on all sizes, and these are exclusive. You will only find them here at the shopping channel. And again, the color that we're seeing right now is the putty. This is the putty gray.
Yes, it is. Yeah, very much like a slate gray. Do you want me to go through all the colors?
Yes,
Sonia?
let's
maybe
do that, and then I'd love to share some reviews.
Oh,
and the colors are also custom colors, and they're very tasteful, whether you're shopping for little boys and little girls, adults, the guest room, it doesn't matter. Come and take a look.
No question about it. So, putty is on the bed. This is the rose color, and notice too, all of the colors are right on trend. They're fashion colors. We have some neutrals, and we also have some beautiful punches of drama. This is the sandstone. If you are a person that loves white sheets or a really neutral, this is as close as you'll get. And you know, paired up with white, this is gorgeous. This is your deep plum. It's my pick color of the hour. I also think, I'm only going on instinct alone. I think this may be the Pantone color of 2012, deep plum. It is a luscious, romantic, beautiful color and perfect with this application.
I know that's sold out in King, actually. I remember.
There you go.
So that one's gone in King.
This is the navy, a true nautical navy. Beautiful, beautiful color hue for sure. We use reactive dyes with all of these, which is a wonderful application for this particular microfiber. These are breathable, non-pill, non-shed, stain resistant, hypoallergenic as well.
Oh my gosh, they do
everything. And they are breathable, so you know now you can fully enjoy them. Enjoy them yourselves and also get some for your family. This is the green. It has a nice olive hue to it.
That's a beautiful color, isn't it? The green?
It really is a luscious color for sure.
Okay.
And again, we're showing you the high pile. You're also going to get pillowcases in the low pile as well. You don't have to choose. They're all there. This is your Wedgwood blue. Love this color. This is one of our customer favorite colors for sure, and obviously, well, 50% of all the population loves blue, so it doesn't surprise us much. And we also have the ivory, which is on the other bed, so 8 colors to choose from.
So come on over here for just 1 second. Can we show the ivory, because it's beautiful as well? And may I actually hold the sandstone and the ivory together?
I'd love you
just to so you can kind of compare everybody. So that's the sandstone, which has more of the beige in it.
Yes.
And then the ivory is almost buttery, isn't it?
Yeah, it does have a buttery feeling.
You know me and
French
ivory.
vanilla.
I love ivory. I just think that's such a gorgeous color. So again, what are you receiving with our today's showstopper? The flat sheet, the fitted sheet, and 4 pillowcases. If you're ordering the twin size for your guest room or for your kids or for yourself, do know that you'll be receiving the 2 pillowcases. Remember what Alli was mentioning about receiving high pile and low pile. You'll notice a difference in the texture and the feel. The top sheet's finished on both sides as well, which is lovely. And again, we're offering these in all sizes at this time. So $39.98 for the twin, $49.98 for the double, queen $54.98, and king size $59.98. You can spend $59.98 on pillowcases for king size.
No question
if you go
about
in
it.
certain bed and bath boutiques.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what makes this different from a regular cotton sheet. What does this feel like when we get in bed? For somebody that's never tried it.
You know, a regular cotton sheet, I think more than anything, the cozy factor. If you've had a hard day's work and it's cold outside and you're just ready to take those shoes off and take off the coat and just sort of sit by the fire because you're freezing all day.
If you even have a fire.
Right? You get into bed in cotton sheets on those cold wintry nights, and they're cold and they're very unwelcoming. This always is warm. It's like that welcome hug always.
I know,
So
I love that.
It's the intangibles that really make these sheets, although they're beautiful and the colors are extraordinary and you've got fashion colors to work with your current decor. We have some beautiful duvet sets coming up and comforter sets coming up in the exact same color, so you can think about mixing and matching and having a little bit of fun there. But I think more than anything, it's that comfort, welcoming, cozy, plush feeling that you get.
That at-home comfort.
Absolutely.
Cozy, soft. As I said, my boys call them the puppy blankets. And again, a lot of you have taken the time to write in about these, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Margaret from Mississauga, Ontario, 5 out of 5. Love them. These sheets are amazing, very soft and cozy, hard to get out of bed for sure. They wash very well. And then B writes in from Victoria, best sheets I've ever had. Kathy from Calgary, awesome all year round. Tanny from Gabriola, BC, she writes, the best sheets I've ever owned. I've had a set on our king-size waterbed. Yes, they fit perfectly. And on our queen-size spare bed. All the guests rave about the sheets and pillowcases. It's the best feeling ever to crawl into these warm, snuggly sheets at night. And goes on. Janice, also 5 out of 5. I would buy these sheets again. These are the most comfortable sheets I've ever slept on. I would recommend these sheets to all my friends. I wish I purchased more sets at the time because they sold out. And Leona, 5 out of 5. Roger from New Brunswick, 5 out of 5. I would buy these again. So a lot of you writing in. Thank you very much for your testimonials. And please visit us online at theshoppingchannel.com to find out more. We are offering these one day only or while quantities last at this exceptional price point. Twin, $39.98, double, $49.98, queen, $54.98, and king, $59.98. Flat sheet, fitted sheet, and 4 pillowcases constructed of our exclusive mink finish pile. And again, if you're ordering the twin, do know that you're receiving 2 pillowcases today. And here she goes with her color inspiration.
Isn't this gorgeous, though? You know, you wouldn't necessarily think this is a green apple green, and look how beautifully it goes with the green. This is on trend fashion colors. I mean, you're seeing bags and accessories and everything with that. This is gorgeous. And even backdropped with the ivory, it's extraordinary. It's interesting, too, how different colors bring out, you know, more of the true and the hue. Exactly.
Yes.
This is always one I love bringing in. It's sort of my tribute to Oprah. You see the peaches and the pinks and even the reds. And if I brought in the rose with the ivory, how beautiful that is.
The rose feels updated the way you did that.
Thank you. And I absolutely agree. And that's, you know, we're always doing that. We're always improving the colors. We have to stay within. And these are exclusive to the shopping channel. These are colors that you're not going to see out in the retail marketplace. And speaking of that, what you're seeing out in the retail marketplace for the most part is what is called a coral fleece. It's sort of the second tier of a fleece.
Right.
Good quality for sure, but it's applied fiber. And so what ends up happening with that is it pills, it fuzzes, and like you said earlier, wash after wash, it starts to kind of look a little bit haggard. These, no pill, no shed, stain resistant, they're hypoallergenic just inherently because of the microfiber.
So soft.
And they have breathability components to them. This is the same raw material that goes into making technical wear, base layers for skiers and snowboarders and runners and folks that really need to, you know, work with a perspiration that wicks away moisture. So that's the same raw material.
And I really appreciate the fact that they're lightweight too.
Yes.
They look fabulous, but when you crawl in, it's the way they feel against your skin.